Yeah, Gordon, the app is called TikTok, and while it's currently the world's most downloaded app, it only launched in the U.S. last month, so a lot of parents have no idea it even exists.
They were like, do not ignore me. I know who you are, but swearing, I know who you are, and I'll come and get you. So obviously, like, threatening your 10-year-old with them sort of messages.
TikTok has approximately 800 million monthly active users. The app has been downloaded over 1.5 billion times worldwide, and it seems most of the users spend around an hour a day just scrolling through the app. It's become the reason many content creators have gone viral and most likely will birth many more careers. But of course, with everything good comes the bad. Today we'll be counting down the top 10 shocking truths about TikTok that will make you delete your account. What's happening, guys? Welcome to InformOverload. I'm your host, Jared Bronstein, and today we're talking about TikTok. I got an account, you got an account, but we both may want to think twice after I break it down for y'all. But still, follow me. We got comment replies and bloopers coming up at the end of this video, but for now, let's roll right into it. Starting us off at number 10, the app suppressed disabled users. I know it sounds like a wild claim and I wish it weren't true, but the app has even admitted to it. Although their intentions were good, they wanted to reduce the amount of cyberbullying on their platform, but it seems the logic is kind of flawed. Their handbook explicitly said that TikTok moderators should look out for creators who would fall under the following categories: disabled people, people with facial disfigurements, people with other facial problems such as birthmark or squint, Down syndrome, and autism. The reason for the policy was because these users were susceptible to bullying or harassment based on their physical or mental condition, according to TikTok. I mean, I get they were trying to protect people, but by censoring someone based on a disability is kind of a form of bullying, like you're singling them out, which isn't okay. It kind of defeats the whole purpose of what you're doing. At number 9, artists don't get paid much for music. A good example would be the song Mia Khalifa by I Love Friday. The song seemingly blew up on TikTok and spawned a challenge of sorts after TikTok user Nyan Cosplay posted a video dancing to the song. More and more users started to download the app just to make their own dance to the song, and at one point it's believed if TikTok paid royalties the way YouTube does, the young rap group could have been paid out at least $150,000. Unfortunately, TikTok found a loophole of sorts which allows artists' music to be used without having to compensate them, or at least much. In the case of I Love Friday, their manager struck a deal to get promotion through the app in exchange for fair use of the song. So I mean, that's kind of a win. Coming at number 8, they don't care about you. Unfortunately, like every app, there are some problems. People's accounts may get banned randomly, or your video may be taken down. If your livelihood is TikTok, as in it's how you make all your money, or at least your brand, and monetize it elsewhere, it'd be a shame for you to lose your account. And if you did, you'd want an explanation of why you lost it and how to get it back. Unfortunately, if you find yourself to be so unlucky, you won't get much help from TikTok's support team. They don't really seem to care about their users and will reply with robotic automated messages if you reach out to them via Twitter. Our buddy Johnny Rogers had his TikTok banned for no reason, and he still hasn't been told why. Probably because his content was trash. Totally kidding, Johnny's my boy. Go follow him on TikTok too. Follow me too. And at number 7, people are pushing political agendas. TikTok is seen by many as a kids app. Although people of all ages are creating content as well as enjoying content on a daily basis, the majority believes the app is for kids. And it mostly is made up of teens or young adults, which is why pushing a political agenda on young, impressionable teens and adults could be a problem. In fact, it was a problem when over a dozen ISIS videos were removed from the app. It was reported that Islamic State propagandists were posting videos on the app, including Islamic State anthems, corpses, and even beheadings, which is horrifying to even think about. Like, imagine just being 13 and just seeing that on an app that you thought is for fun. Moving on to number 6, the US thinks the app is a national security risk. Now, it's no secret the US and China are in a bit of a tech war, as well as a trade war, and possibly even a data war. Which is why the US sees TikTok as a possible threat to the well-being of Americans. For those of you unaware, TikTok is owned by ByteDance, a Beijing company. When ByteDance acquired Musical.ly in 2018 for about $1 billion, they said they'd be keeping the newly acquired app separate from their Chinese apps. Until they didn't. For those of you who don't know, the company then merged Musical.ly into TikTok and the app blew up. The US government, however, isn't cool with this, and given the fact that China passed the National Intelligence Law in 2017, which requires companies to hand over data if asked, well, it could be a problem. Although TikTok claims the data isn't at risk, some experts fear the company could collect people's information and send it overseas. And at number 5, the app could inspire dangerous challenges. So the app's policies say don't do anything on the app you wouldn't do in person or the public eye. But as we know, people will do anything for fame, and what you may feel is inappropriate to the public eye could be deemed perfectly okay in my opinion. In fact, it probably is. As we know, when challenges take over any app, they do so by storm. Really, this could happen with any app, but given that TikTok is the next big thing, I'm going to say it's one of the most dangerous. It's new, there's tons of opportunity to be a TikTok star because it's so new, and this could lead to users doing unsafe things in hopes of just getting noticed. You know, just doing it for the clout or for the gram, but in this case, doing it for the talk. Doing it for the TikTok. Doing it for the tick. I don't know. Just be careful out there, kids. And at number 4, the app is sexist. Now this one actually comes from personal experience. I made a TikTok account and uploaded a funny Respect the Drip Karen video, which ended with a shot of me in the mirror wearing nothing but these tight neon pink striped shorts. I was topless, yes, but I didn't feel I was showing anything inappropriate by any means. Yet for some reason the video got taken down. However, I see tons of videos of girls dancing, whether they're wearing quite revealing clothing or just straight up twerking, that is allowed. It's much more sexual than what I was doing, is all I'm trying to say. It seems TikTok is quite the opposite of Instagram. Instagram was known for removing any photos which showed even the slightest of a woman's nipple. They've since relaxed on their censorship, but it seems TikTok is doing the opposite. They're okay with girls shaking their bums and dancing half naked, but if a guy poses without a shirt, it violates community guidelines. I don't understand. At number 3, the app controls freedom of speech. 17-year-old TikTok user Feroza Aziz went viral after posting a video to the app showing her attached eyelash extensions while educating people on the human rights crisis taking place in China regarding Muslims and other minority groups. After the video would blow up, Aziz would end up losing her entire TikTok account, and upon her arguing her case, they would eventually reinstate the account. However, Aziz claimed that the app was trying to silence her and take away the spotlight from what's happening in China. TikTok said she was banned because of a video she posted on one of her older accounts, which really doesn't make much sense to me. It seems like some backtracking because they were caught. I don't know, guys. Seems sus if you ask me. Like, you have one account, make some crazy content that isn't good, you make another account, and they take down that new account because of some old content on another one of your accounts. At number 2, the app banned pro-LGBT content. More specifically, in Turkey, the app's local moderators were told to censor any LGBT content posted in the country. To clarify, homosexuality in Turkey isn't illegal. Yet still, for some reason, it was reported that in Turkey, moderators were told to censor content showing, I quote, intimate activities, holding hands, kissing, touching, between homosexual lovers, end quote. They've since changed the policies and admitted to this, releasing a statement that reads, I quote, "We have since made significant progress in establishing a more robust, localized approach. However, we recognize the need to do more, and we are actively working with local third parties and independent advisors to ensure our processes are appropriate." End quote. So, I guess it's kind of a win. And finally, at number 1, predators. Unfortunately, TikTok is a goldmine of sorts for the sick people out there who are into minors. It makes me sick to my stomach even talking about this, but it's a sad reality. A good example would be TikTok user The Buddy, real name Buddy Haynes, who has been accused of flirting with and sending explicit photos to underage girls through the app. Although it seems following a police investigation, Haynes was not arrested due to a lack of evidence. If he continues behaving this way, I have no doubt he will be caught. And there you guys have it for the top 10 shocking truths about TikTok that will make you delete your account. Let me know which number shocked you the most, and if you have a TikTok account, drop it below. I'll follow you guys as long as you follow me back. My handle is Bronstein7. It's just my last name, the number 7. Anyways, guys, on that note, let's do some comment replies and follow them up with some bloopers. So in the video, YouTube's new policy will change everything. Kinda Tractual Edit said YouTube is going to lose so many viewers. I feel like every time they change something, people always say that, and then the views keep going up. So I think we're all just too addicted to this thing that we call YouTube to ever quit it. Comrade19 said this is a total violation of freedom of speech. I kind of disagree with that. I mean, like YouTube's a website that we decide to upload the content to, so they could tell us what we could say. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, unless something's changed. Like, if I make a website where I only want certain things shown on that website, I can control what's on that website because I own it. You get what I'm saying? So it's not really controlling freedom of speech because, like, it is technically still a private company that owns it. I guess a public company. It's Google, but like not public like any, yeah, you know what I'm saying. To Catch It said, our society has turned into one of people who are too damn sensitive. Everyone getting triggered. Yeah, I don't know. People just need to like relax, maybe smoke up a little bit. I don't know. Everyone's like, dude, like, it's just like chill. Life's good. For me at least. Some days. Anyways, guys, that's it for this one. I've been your host, Jared Bronstein. Make sure to share this video with a friend if you guys enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up. And of course, make sure to subscribe, click that bell icon, and do me a favor, guys. Have yourselves an incredible holiday season and New Year. We'll see you guys in the next one. I'm like out of breath, man. I can't catch my breath. We're getting through this one, eh?
Yeah, 53%.
I'm like sweating, bro. Like I'm trying so hard not to up.
Okay guys, I've been working on this outfit for some time now, and my stepmom Karen says I'm not allowed to wear it out tonight. I mean, like, respect the drip, Karen.